Hello ladies and genitals, welcome! I'm Madcowe and today I'm going to reveal to you my... Oh, sorry. I'm going to reveal to you my biggest secrets, haha. So I asked you guys to send me an email to madcowe@madcowe.com so you could ask questions to me so I could answer on video. And if you don't see a question you'd like to see answered on this video, by all means send an email there and ask a question, and I might do another one of these in the future. So the first question is, can you communicate telepathically what the... Okay. So the first question is from Maria, and she says, if you could trade life with someone for one day, who would it be with? Well, thank you for the very difficult question. So here's the deal. Right now, at this place where I am, I would have to pick someone that is in a position for me to learn as much as possible if I were in their shoes. So the only one I can think of right now would be maybe Robert Kiyosaki. I recently listened to his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it changed a lot of things in me, my mindset and how I view the world. He said the rich people hire people smarter than them. And since he is very, very rich, I assume that he has a lot of smart people all around him. So I would probably change lives with him so that Rude? So that I could learn as much as possible from those that are around him and learn about how those things work. So, or, can you not? God damn it. So I would probably pick someone like him, right? The next question is from Master Strike 9000. Quando vamos fazer o vídeo stream do EU4? Saudações da Galiza. Which translates to, when are we going to play or stream Europa Universalis 4? Salutations from Galiza, Spain, I think. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I have to check out my schedule. I have a bunch of things that I've been doing. I've made like this big chart of all the projects, books and stuff I want to read, and most of my free time has been a bit occupied with that. But I will find a little bit, a little gap in my schedule, and then we could do it then next week. Maybe a stream, maybe a video, I don't know. If you watching this have an opinion on whether you prefer a video or a stream, then let me know down below and I will make the stream regardless. So, the third question is from Nate, and he says, first things first, I hope this is the correct email. It isn't, I did not receive it, I'm sorry. And here's my questions. 1. What inspired you to do YouTube and create the epic content that you do? 2. What software do you use for editing and what setup do you have for video and your microphone? Those are very, very good questions, actually, and thank you for asking. So, what inspired me to do YouTube? I'm not 100% sure at this time. I guess I just wanted to make gaming content videos. And the funny thing is, when I started out, my big goal would be to make a let's play of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is one of my favorite games. And I always thought, like, I have to start with other games to gain experience so that I can make a really great one. And in hindsight, yes, I did learn a lot from past videos and things like that. But nowadays it sounds a bit silly because I'm not quite into let's plays anymore. Because to me, it doesn't sound too natural, you know? It's a bit, I don't know, I guess for... sounds a bit like, I don't know, maybe forced, I guess, that I have to make up some weird commentary and things. Kind of works on stream, I suppose, a bit better. But to make videos, I feel like it's not the best kind of content for YouTube. I don't know, my heart isn't in it. So, yeah. But, as for the epic content part, doubt. But, thank you anyway for that. I think I could be a lot better. I'm not quite sure yet what approach I'm going to take to this and how I'm going to improve. But I know I have to improve, I just have to figure out how to. And the second question, what software do I use for editing? I used to use Lightworks, but I then started using DaVinci Resolve, which I feel like is a lot better and easier to use. My job became a lot easier when I started using DaVinci Resolve. There are other few good ones that are free. I try to only use software that is free to use, and for editing I use DaVinci Resolve. Now for video and microphone, so for microphone I use a blue snowball, which is this guy here, and I added the, let's see, yeah, there we go, I added the googly eyes myself, because I can, and it is rather cheap. I think it was around 50 bucks or 60. It's not too bad. It is a little bit low, but I then edit the audio in Audacity to make it a bit better. I followed a guide on YouTube. I could later explain some of these things as well. And for the video, if I am recording the PC, I use OBS Studio, which is completely free and I highly recommend it. And I also use that for streaming, even though for streaming now Streamlabs has their own version that also... But yeah, so I use OBS Studio for recordings. The camera, I have a Logitech C920. Yep, that's it. And the microphone, it is the Blue Ice Snowball. So, let's see. So now we have a question from Deminator, and he has 4 questions actually. The first one is, what country do you live in? I live in Portugal. It is not Spain, it is Portugal, or right there in the corner. How old are you? I am about 28 years old, I think. The third question is, where did you come up with the name Madcowe? I think it was back when it was a mad cow disease thing, and there was this flash animation that was going around at the time that was basically how to distinguish between a normal cow and a mad cow. And the mad cow had like crazy eyes drawn on top. And if you clicked on the regular cow, it would just be a regular moo. But if you clicked on the other one, the cow would start mooing and laughing like a crazy human person. And I don't know, I guess when I was creating my email, probably to play RuneScape or Club Penguin or whatever nonsense at the time, I just remembered Madcowe, but Madcowe was already taken, so I added an extra E in the end, and it worked. So that's it. That's why I'm Madcowe, but now I got used to the name, I like the name, so I'm going to keep it. And the last one is, what is your favorite food? Well, that is a very good question indeed. I like cooking a lot. And right now, the food that I like the most when I make, I like pasta bolognese a lot. I also like lasagna, which is very similar except in cake format. And I also really like a recipe that I kind of came up with, which is chicken with coconut milk and curry. And then you add it with rice. It's also really, really good with bread. One of these days I can definitely do a tutorial guide for those recipes if anyone is interested, I suppose. And since this is my channel, I guess obligatory egg comment. I also really like making omelets, because I'm trying to get the perfect omelet recipe shape thing. So I've been doing a lot of omelets as well, and it's easy to do. So I also do omelets a lot, and once you start understanding how an omelet really works, how it's made properly, it is a completely different taste and, you know, texture and feeling, and it's really, really good. My mom ate my omelet the other day and she was a bit surprised, even though it was only 3 eggs, a pinch of salt and pepper, but it's the process that makes a difference. What's your favorite porn star? Good luck, Red Sonic. The good luck, I guess, is for the answer to this. I guess it's that guy from Pornhub that makes videos where he tucks you in, or where he watches TV on a hotel without doing anything. You know, that meme guy. I think that's probably the safest answer right here. Alright, so Amethyst Gamers... Amethyst Gamer EU4 when? It will be getting a huge new patch remastering a lot of things, but with no precise date for the... Yeah, same answer I gave Master Strike a while ago. Probably next week or the week after that I will find a place in my schedule and then we can play. Which reminds me, we still have that Civilization match that we never finished, but yeah, whatever. Then we have Evil Epic, which sent a fried egg. I completely agree. That is definitely something that has been on my heart these last few days. And you saying that really touches me here deep inside, so thank you. And he also sent another one saying, hope we can collab someday with a lot of eggs. Again, yeah, we definitely could. We just need to have a plan or an idea of what we're gonna do, and I don't mind collabing with any person that it is, like, even if you only have one subscriber or none whatsoever, like, as long as we can make something good, just hit me up, madcowe@madcowe.com, and let me know what your plan is, and let's do it. Tony asks, how's the weather? Well, right now it's been a bit weird. The last few days it's been quite sunny and hot, and then it decided to rain a lot out of nowhere, and now it rained last night, I think, but now it's sunny again, so it's a bit crazy, but can't really complain. It's not too hot, not too cold for a change, so yeah, could be worse. Let's see. How many times per day do you eat shit? By the amount of shit posting, I would say a lot. I guess about 3 to 5. I need to maintain, you know, the appropriate quality for the shit posting I do. Those of you who don't have my Facebook, it's probably better for your mental health that you don't. But yeah. Keep up the good work, chasing the dream, inspiring. Wish you and Maria, and the small one, all the best. Thank you very much, Dudio. He's one of the few that I actually met in person here. And yeah, man, thanks a lot for that. I don't eat as much shit as I used to, but it's still part of my daily diet. And yeah, I'm going to definitely keep it up. I'm going to improve my Madcowe website as I go on developing my web development skills. And hopefully in a few years I will be able to make this a full-time thing, this and other things, and we'll see how it goes. So I think that's all the questions I have here so far. It took a bit longer than I was expecting, actually, and not too many questions, but I talked a lot. So thank you all very much for all your questions. If you'd like to send some other questions to me, please do so at madcowe@madcowe.com. If you'd like to support my channel or something like that, you can go to madcowe.com/support. But it needs to have an uppercase S for some reason. I need to maybe work out some routing or making websites is fun. It's fun. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you as well for your assistance there. Do you want to? No? Okay. Calling me? No. And that'll be it. Thank you, and stick around. I'm going to try and make some better content soon. And by better, I mean better. That's what the word means. Like, Jesus Christ, you need to tell you everything. God damn it.